Greetings, future space coders! Astronaut B here with some more exciting space missions. Today, we embark on a thrilling voyage into the universe of comparison operators. These operators act as the control centers of our code, enabling us to make decisions based on different conditions. In this session, we'll take a closer look at fundamental comparison operators that you've used before, like greater than, less than, and their counterparts. Greater than or equal to, and less than or equal to. We will also introduce a comparison operator that checks if two values are equal to each other using the equality operator. Finally, we will take a look at the inequality operator, which is used to check if two items are not equal to each other. We will be applying these concepts through an exciting coding challenge revolving around intergalactic elections and vote counting. By the end of this lesson, you'll have acquired the skills to make vital decisions in your code using these operators. Ready to launch? Let's set our course. Today, we're focusing on comparison operators, the powerful devices we use to make decisions in our code. Comparison operators compare two values and result in true or false. You have used many of these before, but today we'll take a closer look at each of them. The greater than operator checks if the value on the left is greater than the value on the right. Imagine you're comparing the circumference of two planets. Is Jupiter greater than Earth in circumference? Yes, it is. This comparison would result in a value of true. The less than operator checks if the value on the left is less than the value on the right. Is Saturn less than Venus in size? No, it is not. This time the comparison results in a value of false. The greater than or equal to operator verifies if the value on the left is either greater than or equal to the one on the right. For example, if we wanted to check that we have at least enough apples for everyone on board the ship, we could check if apples is greater than or equal to crew num to make sure we have at least enough, if not more apples than we need. What do you think this will result to? Right, this would be a true statement. Everyone at least gets one apple. The less than or equal to operator determines if the value on the left is either less than or just equal to the one on the right. For example, if we were running low on fuel, we might want to check if the distance to the planet is less than or equal to the distance we are able to travel. What will this comparison result in? Uh-oh, it looks like we need to refuel before we travel to that planet. If we want to check if two values are exactly the same, we use equals equals, which is read as equal to. For example, if we wanted to see if our current destination was Earth, we could check this by asking if destination is equal to Earth. Remember to use two equal signs for comparison, because using a single equal sign is for assigning values to variables. Lastly, if we want to see if a value is not equal to another value, we use exclamation point equals, which is read as not equal to. If we were searching for a snack and would be happy with any snack that is not pretzels, we could do a check by saying snack exclamation point equals pretzels. Let's use what we've learned in a programming task. It looks like our new planet has grown so much that we are about to hold an election for the mayor of our new galactic village. Two brave souls, B, that's me, and Eric, have stepped up as candidates. The crew members cast their votes, and it's now time for your program to decipher the results. Your task is to categorize and count these votes. You will be using the variable name to store the current vote's name. The function named increment will be used to increment B, or Eric, by 1 vote each time it is called. If it is called with any other name, it will be categorized as an invalid vote. How will you handle votes that are clearly for B or Eric? How will you deal with votes that aren't for either of the primary candidates? With the power of comparison operators and careful thought, you can create a program to ensure every vote is counted and categorized correctly. Congratulations on successfully navigating the cosmos of comparison operators. Let's take a moment to review and reflect on the key concepts we've discovered. We explored the basic comparison operators, understanding how they enable us to compare values and make informed decisions in our code. We also learned the difference between the equals symbol, which is the assignment operator, and the equals symbol, which checks if two values are equal to each other. Lastly, we used the not equal sign to check if two values are not equal to each other. Be sure to complete the programming tasks, practice questions, and extension activities before moving on to the next lesson. And remember, in the universe of coding, the possibilities are infinite. I'll see you next time. Hey, hey.